It's 3 o'clock right now, and so far we've done about 5 surgeries. Everything went really well. All the animals recovered well, and I'm quite satisfied with how they went. So today we have a very busy day at the iVet. We have about 6 surgeries happening. So Mishti is actually traveling from all the way from Kolkata, and Whiskey is coming all the way from Gujarat. So I mean, we're all pumped up. 2 dogs are, I mean, it's 9:30 and 2 dogs are already on the table. We're about to get started. How are you?
I'm good, doctor. How are you?
Come, good. Hi, Gabru. Is he friendly in general?
Not sure.
No.
He's very moody.
He's a good boy. Are we friends? Gabru. Oi, Gabru. Come on.
He's just a little restless today. Come on.
He actually has a lot of forehead skin.
What is his doctor actually? Skin allergies?
No, that is still there. I think he's going to require much more than just the diamond eye correction. Just because he has so much of this skin of this distance should be 2.2 centimeters. Okay. In Saint Bernard's, it's about 4.4 to above. Okay. So our plan is basically to reduce this to 2.2. All right. I'll just check whether Gabru can come in. Good boy. Don't jump off. Good boy. He's manageable, yeah. Good boy. Such a good boy. Hello.
He has heart issue.
Okay.
So, but his eye has cataract starting, I think. But you have to check and you have to let us know whether.
Does he have diabetes?
Sorry.
Does he have any sign of diabetes or
No
blood sugar is
diabetes.
okay?
No. Yes.
Okay. So any vision deficits that you have noticed?
Yeah, he gets the smell actually, and I'm the sister of my sister's pet is this.
Okay.
But still, I know what.
Okay. So
everything about it.
so roughly you have an idea.
Yes.
It's looking good. I can see his retina, so that means he can see out.
Oh wow.
It means there is nothing that is obstructing his vision. He's a good boy.
And after you do this, if you don't mind, when you tell me, I will put
Call
you-
her.
I'll call her, that is best.
Come on, let's walk. Oh, yes, I know. All right. I'm gonna switch off the lights. Hello.
Hello, good morning, doctor.
Good morning. Crush has, he doesn't have cataracts, and overall his vision is quite good. I've just checked his vision in the dark also. and he actually passed that test very well. So there's no issues. The whiteness in his lenses is just an aging change. It's called as nuclear sclerosis. It's what happens to us when we turn 40. So suddenly the depth perception is lost a little bit, and the lens basically just hardens up. That's just an aging change. It doesn't actually affect their vision significantly. Just a little bit of depth perception problem, but nothing else.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, doctor. That's a big, great news.
No problem. All right. Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
ओके दीदी मैं बात करती हूँ इससे ओके उधर से बात करती हूँ ओके बाय बाय
Hi.
You had gone for the blood tests which were shared with you.
Mishti has traveled all the way from Kolkata
Yes.
with her dad, and you are in Bombay or Chennai?
I live in Bombay.
Ah.
I'm 20 and
Yeah.
live in Bombay. When I first spoke with you, I was in Chennai.
They traveled by train for how long a train ride is it?
This time 2.5 days.
Oh. Did we correct her cherry eye that time, or
No.
we'll correct it today? Yeah, so she has vision, and that rupture has kind of the body has kind of covered over it, but there is a pinpoint area where it can just pop any moment. So anyways, we are going to correct
The
it.
thing is, she reached on time.
It's thank God that her body is built in such a way that even if the eye ruptures, it still seals temporarily till she gets here. There is a big rupture here, okay, but it's sealed over, okay. So there's like this bump, okay, but there's a nice pupil here, so we'll be able to, and she has vision, so that's great, okay. So what we are going to do today is basically, she has an old graft like this, okay. We'll take a graft like this, okay, use her this cornea and move it forward, okay. So she's going to have another graft here, okay. Another thing that's happened is basically there is a cherry eye in this eye, okay. So we'll correct that, okay. And we'll basically be collecting a little tissue from her lip, okay, and implanting it here, okay. You won't really see it, both eyes, yes. We will be doing surgery for at least 2.5 hours.
Okay.
Considering multiple.
Then the recovery and everything, so at least another 3 to 4 hours. No, that's fine.
4 to 5 hours.
4 to 5 hours.
So I'm going to basically operate on that big Saint Bernard. We are doing a surgery called as diamond eye correction. So because they have such droopy eyes and eyelids, they have a very weird eyelid, formation, which basically turns the eyelids in from all different directions. So it's a pretty exciting surgery. He's young, but he had a tick fever, and then he went into kidney failure, and they've managed his kidney issue for the last 5 years. It's stable. Gabru. Chalo. Chalo, Gabru. Good boy. Come on. She's a good girl. That is a huge lens. It's a miracle that these lenses are still intact. 7 millimeters is the normal lens size. So this is almost half of that lens, half of the eye. So at some point they basically rupture. It just goes boom and everything comes out. And then that eye is, you cannot save that eye. Then it's gone.
Are you going to tonsils after surgery?
there are pretty good chances. I would say about more than 96% chance to save her vision. And I mean, there is obviously 4% chance of a complication. Are you going to go back today or you're going to stay? We'll see her tomorrow and make sure that her pressure is maintained. So this is basically the cataract, right? So this is the lens which is now opaque. So what we're going to do is basically we are going to take a small incision here, okay? And then this lens material is encapsulated. There is a capsule around it. So we basically make a small opening here in this capsule. Okay, we go in with a specialized needle. It's called as phacoemulsification needle. Okay, it goes in and it breaks down the cataract and it sucks it out at the same time. Okay, so once this is, and in this empty sac, we put a new lens in. Okay, all right, we'll take care of her. Yeah, okay. Chalo, bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. So this is Whiskey. She is, how old is Whiskey?
3 years.
3-year-old beagle, and she's suddenly developed diabetes. And because of the diabetes, she's got bilateral cataracts, mature cataracts. And she's come all the way from Ahmedabad. So you can see the mature cataracts in both her eyes. We've done an ultrasound and her lenses are huge. Her lenses are very, very big. So I'm glad that they're getting it done today. Usually about 80% of the diabetic dogs will develop cataracts. And these cataracts are a surgical emergency, because what happens is with diabetes, sugar gets inside the lens and then the lens swells up. And once the lens starts swelling up, it can rupture. And then that can lead to end stage, in terms of, I mean, if it ruptures and if you let it be, then you have to basically remove the eyes. They become extremely painful. So she's come in time, and we are going to get started with her. This is our last surgery for the day today. What a day, man. Still going for those two. She's been going around only, constantly walking.
Whiskey? Whiskey? किधर है वो?
Whiskey?
She can even see a glass, which is awesome. She even stopped for the glass. Usually they go and bump on the glass. So we had a absolutely wonderful day today. We operated on 6 dogs and we did 13 procedures, and this wouldn't have been possible without this awesome team that we've got.